I only have just a minute. I'm actually on a live stream. I just wanted to check in real quick. Call me later. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Hey, good.
Hey,
At
hey,
least
hey.
gave me a few minutes to get ready there. I was going nuts. Oy. Okay, what is going on? Sorry. I'm trying to figure out why. Oh, that's why. I was like, okay, I'm not sure why my picture's not showing, but that's okay. How's everybody doing? Hi, Mandy.
Hi.
How are you?
Great. I love the afternoon stream. This is awesome.
Yes, it's just girls today. Sorry,
Ooh,
Jerry,
Girls'
you have the
Day.
wrong anatomy. It's a girls' day. Oh, according to Aza's in here. Fraudit Wrangler. Okay, let me go up a little bit so I can see everybody that's here. And say hi. Jerry, hello. Walter, Tad,
Hazel.
Timo, yay. Out there associates. Archangel 3 is here. Maddie B. Did I say Timo? Yeah, I
Tiffany's.
think so. John Pearson is here. Got some good people in here today. I'm trying not to forget anyone. Delete Funds, yes. Always happy to see you in here, Delete Funds. You make my day. Lori. Hi, Lori. Okay. All right. So I've got everybody so far. And as people come in, we'll just say hi.
Audit Wrangler's following me around today. Just
No,
kidding.
he was released from his well. It was repoed. I forgot to pay the taxes on it. Sorry. Hey, Ratty the Caddis. Yeah, it's gonna be like an easy fun day. I do have a chili video and audit them.
You said fun.
Yeah, I know, but we get to make fun of them. That's the fun part.
Yay!
I know. It's always fun. And me may make it and she may not. It depends on when she gets home. I was just messaging, texting with her. I'm so behind at texting. I'm behind at everything. Hey, Philip. Effanies is here. Terry Barnes. Did I mention Terry? I don't think so. Should I e-beg for a new well? No, I think he's done his time. You guys made me feel bad about him being in as well. So,
Hey, Doc
Danger. I'll give it a couple more minutes. I don't want to start until like everybody starts noticing we're live.
I got to get with Doc Danger to do a show on my channel.
I need to get to know Doc Danger a little more. He's on. I think I've only seen him maybe twice.
They do awesome shows like where they stream for like 4 hours and they have people come on and perform. It's awesome.
Oh, wow. That is awesome. Wow.
Well, reflow time.
Reflow.
That sounds like a commercial for like birth control.
Or a tampon, maybe.
Do you need super or super plus reflow?
And when I saw that was the first thing I thought of.
Hey, Jim Finch.
Jim Finch, this isn't where I parked my car. It is. I stole your car and I moved it. I liked it
where
better
the
than
well
mine.
used to be.
I put it where the well was. I need to do that. Yes, I did. Okay. There we go. They work fast. They work fast. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Okay.
You have the best chat.
I do. I love my chat. I love my subscribers. They're awesome. My son's desk is a mess. Usually he cleans it before he goes to bed, but he must have been really tired. Because now I'm cleaning it. He's usually very, very neat with his desk. He like worships his computer. And he's like really into like the what is it called? The plague doctor stuff. So he has a plague doctor mask and all these little plague doctor figurines and fox figurines. For COVID, he didn't even wear like a medical mask. He actually wore the plague doctor mask everywhere.
Hey, if it works.
It worked. It worked perfectly well. He didn't get COVID.
Dang.
Yeah, we both managed to somehow not get it, thankfully.
Yeah, because it knocked me for a loop. Having lupus, it really knocked me on my
Yeah.
butt. I ended up in the ICU for a while.
Oh no. That was the one thing my lupus doctor said was avoid it like you depend on your life. And I'm like, okay. So that's what I did. Because, with us having lupus, it could kill us.
Hmm.
And with my son having autism, he has a low immune system. So we were just very, very careful. He
We have
barely
so
left the
much in
house.
common. Oh my gosh, my
I
son
know.
has Asperger's syndrome.
Oh, wow. Yeah, my nephew has Asperger's. I heard actually, though, that they were like cutting the Asperger's and just saying everything was autism now. Did you hear that?
I did, and that they were like just putting it all into the spectrum,
Yeah.
which
I don't.
I don't know if I consider that autism, but I, I I guess it
I
just
consider it
depends
like a
on your
high
definition.
functioning.
Yeah, it's definitely high functioning because
Oh, yeah.
he can drive and he, you know, is
Oh, good. That's good.
he's on the side of Asperger's where he's like super duper stupid smart,
Oh, that's awesome.
too smart. Tells me
Yeah.
how dumb I am all the time. Yeah.
I know, right? My son started using a computer at 4. Like he knew how to turn it on. He knew how to get on the internet. It was like, how did you learn all that watching you? I mean, he didn't speak it until he was like 6, but it was all,
Wow.
he just watched me and picked it up.
Yeah, he didn't speak till he was like almost 5. Um,
Yep.
but when he did start speaking, he hasn't shut up since then.
Oh, yeah, I know. My goodness. I know that everybody has heard my son in the background many times. Did he have a seizure, by the way, before
Yeah, yeah.
before the
He had a seizure
autism?
the day he was born. He had a seizure,
Oh,
and
wow.
then he still has problems with seizures.
Yeah. So does
But
Josh.
as long as he takes his medication, he
Yeah.
doesn't have a problem. But every once in a while, he gets this in his head where, oh, I don't need to take my medication. I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They always think that, especially at their age. I know Josh is 17. He'll be 18 in May. Ugh.
Yeah, mine's 19.
No, I don't want him to be 18. I know one person's mother that was glad when he moved out, though. Chili. Chili's mom celebrated when he finally moved out.
Yes, he's out of my garage. I get to park my car again.
I know.
The neighbor was happy too.
Oh, yeah. The neighbor was happy.
They had a neighborhood like cookout, chili
Uh
chili cook off.
huh. Oh my god. Okay, let me make sure that he doesn't have his crappy intro in this before I. Okay, thankfully he does not. Good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and present and share. Okay, so this is Chili pretending he's doing another audit. We all know he doesn't audit. And then while I let it start to run, I'm going to run down and get my coffee. Oh boy, I need it. Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Wait to see if the chat's paying attention. They're having so much fun with each other right now. He audits his pants more than in real audits. Yes, I agree. All right, I'll go ahead and start it. Or not. All right, I will be right back.
So here is the McAllister Police Department in Oklahoma. That's what it looks like. There's the deputy chief's parking space right there. Oh, the door's open. Okay.
Yeah, the door opens.
Oh gosh. Everything was
Breaking
looking good
news.
till we got to this. Man, look, now my hand starts to shake. You can see it. Oh, look at that. Hey, how you doing?
All right.
What's your name?
Yeah, Sergeant Orr.
Sergeant Orr, how you doing? Chili de Castro.
All right. Okay.
Chili de Castro,
Don't-
delete law.
Okay.
Oh, is it?
Okay,
Are you
don't be
afraid?
offended.
Are you afraid? No, I understand.
Okay.
I don't want to scare you. I don't scare anybody. How you doing, man?
Not too bad.
You,
So what
you
brings
know,
you to the police department?
your police department. I was walking through, and here's a couple glaring problems,
Okay.
right? That are just horrible. So the first one
God.
is this one. Like, this is everything that people hate, because your oath. Now let me show you something. Let me show you. So you have this here, right? There's one thing. Then you come over here, and then you have another one here, in between the oath to the Constitution.
Okay.
Do you see do you see the hypocrisy in that? Like, your
I have
job,
no control over that.
Sergeant.
On
But
what they-
no, that is disgusting. And you swore an oath as a peace officer, correct? You didn't sign a law enforcement agreement.
Okay, I was the one that hung these.
I don't know who hung that garbage, but that's trash, and the people hate it because that divides us. That blue. Are you afraid of COVID or something? I'm not trying to. I mean,
Right.
it's just a man. I just want to make sure that people can see you, so that.
Okay.
I always give everybody a fair shake, man. I treat
Okay.
it. You notice I treat you with respect, man.
Sure, sure.
I don't come up cursing you out. Now I'm disgusted with this.
Okay.
And the people here, push a 1 if you guys are disgusted, a 2 if you love that blue striped terror flag here. And it even says the name of their police department on the terror flag in between the oath to the Constitution. Disgusting, disgusting. Look, 1111.
Okay.
Only if I
Yeah,
am, Product
I have no
Wrangler.
control over that.
Do you have any blue stripes on you? He doesn't. He has an American flag on him. Doing good, doing good. The G.I. Joe stuff you could lose because you're not going to use it. We saw that in,
Okay.
in Uvalde. They're not going to use the G.I. Joe stuff. But I want to.
Are you from around here, sir?
Oh no, I'm from California.
California,
Yeah,
okay.
my name's Chili. My channel's
Okay.
called Delete Laws.
Okay.
I have no problem identifying myself to you. I got no problem with you as a person. I hope that you quit this job as soon as you can and find something noble to do with your life. But that doesn't mean that you and I as human beings.
Right, okay.
I pray for your soul.
Okay, thank you, sir.
I'm a God-loving man, so I
Yeah,
pray
you
for
have
you.
your own opinions.
Yeah, I
That's great.
just. Well, no, not my opinions. Do you ever put people in handcuffs? Do you ever put people in handcuffs? Have you put people in handcuffs this week? Yes? Yes or no?
But I-
Have you? Have you put anybody in handcuffs this week?
What is it?
So then you
now,
tortured someone. So
Chili?
you tortured someone this week.
No, I'm not gonna say
Oh,
one way or the other.
But have you put handcuffs in this month?
I can't comment on that.
You can't tell me if you put people in, because just so you know, there's a tracker. Last night you arrested 9 people here.
Okay.
You don't got to be afraid of me, dude. I'm not gonna. I'm half famous, dude. I'm not gonna attack you, dude.
Okay.
You
There's
were
no
not
way I
famous.
attack you.
All
You
right.
attack me, I just
More
curl
like
up in a ball and I
infamous.
just go, no, please, sir, stop beating me, sir. But I
know
don't
you,
fight.
so
I
you
don't.
have to
I don't.
understand.
I don't fight you, dude. Look,
Okay.
there's 300 people watching.
Cool.
Like I'm not gonna
Okay.
fight you, dude.
Okay.
I
Well,
know. I look like a physical brute, though, right?
No, I'm no comment on that.
Seriously. He looks like a physical brute.
I look
He
like a
actually looks
physical
fat
brute.
there. He's disgusting.
I look like a
He-
physical brute. God.
Dog danger, God just frowned.
I think I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I know. Yeah, exactly. How can you be half famous?
I'm half famous. You're not famous at all. You're more like
Ugh.
infamous, Chili.
Yes, thank you. He's infamous. Hey, Arby. That's
Ugh, I'm half famous. He really thinks that too.
He really does. That's what's sad.
I'm half
Hi, I'm
famous.
Chili. I'm half famous. Which half? Not your brain, but which half?
Jesus at 300 out of 65K subs. Yeah, I wonder how many of those are bought.
Exactly. Well, he's now up to 70,000, and Delete Laws Clips has bumped up by 4,000 in the last day or two.
Oh, interesting.
Interesting, I know. Hey, Vlad. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just ran up 2 flights of stairs.
Oh,
Okay.
gosh.
Chili couldn't do that. He'd be out of breath after the first couple steps. So I'm proud of myself.
No? So here's the reason why, though, what you do is horrific. You put people in those torture cuffs this week, and you don't even realize that you tortured another person this week. And that's why people really have lost a lot of respect for police officers in America. And I choose to use the politically correct vernacular, but most of these people don't. They have a real issue that you don't understand, that the torture cuffs.
Can we just take a moment and recognize how calm this police officer is? But the look on his face is like, would this dumbass get out of my office?
And he's given him nothing. Chili wants so bad for him to give him something, but the cop is giving him absolutely nothing.
Yes. And you'll see Chili ramps it up because he's not getting the reaction he wants. So he actually ramps this up. Oh, wait, delete lost clips now has 22. Wait, he had 19,000 yesterday. And today he has 22,000. Okay. Yeah, 650 views. That's what I thought.
That you put on people, I'm not going to grab you, dude. He keeps on flinching and jumping. I mean, are you really that scared of me, dude?
No.
I just told you I'm half famous. I identified myself. My name's Chili Castro. It's my channel called Delete Laws. Now you can relax. I'm not going to grab you. I am not going to grab you, dude.
Okay, good.
I guarantee you I am not going to grab
How
you.
mentally
Does everybody agree?
unhinged
I'm
he
not
is.
going to grab this cop in the middle of a tiny town, Oklahoma. How's that jail going to go for me? How's it going to go? Tell me. So then when you took someone in the torture cuffs to the dungeon, then they had to turn around, squat, and cough and show their...
Do you know what else the cop is very confused on? Is Chili keeps asking about Oklahoma. They're in Texas.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
said when they got out that this is such and such Oklahoma, and this is what it looks like. Oh, they're in Texas? What an idiot.
He has it written in the title, McAllister, Texas.
He probably thinks he's drugged out, crazy on something.
Let me
Which
see.
he
I'm going to find
probably
out
is.
if it's in Texas or in Oklahoma. So I'm going to put in McAllister, Texas.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
there is a McAllister, Texas. Now what about Oklahoma? There is a McAllister's, Oklahoma as well, but it's not spelled the same way. So he's in Texas because that's the spelling in Texas.
What an
Their-
idiot.
their-
What
their
an
na-
idiot.
So Chili doesn't even know what state he's in, I guess. Yeah, that's why the cop looked at him so weird when he said, "How am I going to do in those jails in Oklahoma?" And the cop just kind of went back a little bit. Like, how the hell am I supposed to
Like
know?
you're all messed up, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
We don't do that anything.
You guys don't do strip searches?
Not here at the police department, no.
But at the jail, when you take them to the jail, do you make them
I don't
turn?
know what they do. We turn them over to the sheriff's department.
So you don't know what they do there? Have you?
Correct.
So have you been arrested before?
I have not.
So, well, let me just tell you the process. First, you torture me in cuffs. Then you slide me in a tiny little area where I barely fit. I'm claustrophobic, so it starts to freak me out. My shoulders are big and burly. That's why you're afraid.
Yeah, I have
And
no
so,
control
so then
over
what
that.
happens next? You take me to the dungeon, drop me off. They treat me like total crap. I can't look at them in the eyes. I have to look at the floor. And then if I give any kind of resistance and don't give them full dominion over my fingers as they fingerprint me, then what happens next is they slam my head into the wall. That's happened to me once. So I don't ever resist now. I just let them put their fingers over the thing. And then after that, they take me to a tiny room, make me strip down naked. And then you know what they do? They make me turn around, spread my butt cheeks, and look up my
This
butthole.
poor
Yeah.
cop.
I mean, do I look like I'm on intravenous drugs? Do I look like I'm shooting up heroin? I seem pretty articulate, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So, but see, you
For the
don't know
wrong
what
state.
you do. You just
Very
said,
articulate.
I take people and then I give them to the sheriff. Well, let me tell you what you do. You drop them off at a rape cage. I got a guy in LA, I got a story on camera. He got picked up for not paying traffic ticket. He's now HIV positive
Hey, Vlad.
because he got dropped off at a rape
Hiya,
cage for a
Nana.
ticket. He's straight. He got raped.
Okay.
Dude,
Yeah,
you're so
I have
afraid of me,
no-
man.
I
You're
have
so
no
you're so
control
you're
over
so
that.
scared, dude. How about if I stand over here? Will you not be scared?
I'm not scared of you, sir.
You keep on flinching. Like, I'm not your
I
enemy, dude.
didn't
I'm your
see him
friend.
flinch.
Okay.
I support law and order. I'm not a sovereign
Okay,
citizen.
okay.
I'm for rule of law.
But you understand, I don't know you.
Bull crap.
Dude,
You're
there's
soft
there's
like
315 people
That
watching.
doesn't
Exactly.
mean that I know you.
So now all of a sudden I'm gonna pull out my magic phone gun and start like, dude, I got a phone in each hand. I got headphones on. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing flip flops.
Oh my God.
Yes, and
Then
he
that
thinks that
means
makes him
that
look
we should,
normal.
yeah, that means we should trust everything you say.
Yeah, I made of rubber. Yeah, I mean, and I hate it when he says this stuff to the police, like, "Oh, why are you afraid of me? Look, I don't have any weapons." How do they know? They
They
don't
don't.
know. They also don't know what you could do with your phone. You could break somebody's nose with your phone. And he's showing how mentally unstable and unhinged he is. And that alone would make anybody scared to be around him. Because people like that snap at the last second.
Right.
That's
Especially if
it.
he's drugged up, which he admits to using
Oh, yeah.
drugs.
Yes. He's always high, especially when he's driving.
With
He's
his
disgusting.
laptop open in his lap.
You're right, Michael. There are firearms that look like smartphones. And that's why I've said, when he sits there and he says, when a cop pulls you over, take your phone and put it in your right hand and hold your hands up so they can see it through the back window. They may think that's a weapon at night or maybe even the daytime, and that could get you hurt. He's stupid.
Take your phone out
I'm
and put
not
it on
gonna
the dash
fight
and
you. I
don't
walked
touch
into
it.
your department.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to be afraid of me. I could stand right next to you, dude. I'm like your brother. I'm not gonna attack. If someone attacked
No,
you, I
you're
would pull
not.
them off. Like, but the flinching and shit. It's like,
But
it's like,
DLZ
it's
is
like,
triggered.
come on,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm not flinching. but I
You
know
you
it.
flinched a couple times.
Wait, it says DLZ is triggered. Delete laws is triggered. Can I point out that this is Chili's video? I did not edit it. I didn't put anything on it.
So he put
He's
that
the
on
one that wrote that he is triggered.
He has a very bad anger problem. You can see him
Yes.
snap.
Oh, yeah.
Can you
Quickly.
imagine being in a relationship with this guy? Oh my God.
Oh, we'll see you later, according to Asa.
Bye, honey.
It's pathetic. He is so pathetic.
Times.
Okay.
Like you flinched a few times, man. Like you're scared. It's sad because you have no reason to be afraid of me.
Okay.
I'm not a violent person.
Are you a victim of anything here in McAllister City Limits you need to take a file report on? If not, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Oh no, I don't have to leave.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want, but I don't have to leave. I can stay here as long as I like.
Okay.
I'm conducting business here. You can't tell me to leave. As a matter of fact, you're out of
I'm just
order right
giving
now.
you that
But
option.
you're out of order.
If need
You
to
know you're
file
out of
a
line.
report. Oh, I'm not
I'm a
that-
constitutional law scholar. I'm not
Okay.
just some joke here. I sue lots of cops. So you can't tell me to leave a public building when I'm conducting business in that building. You should apologize to me as I'm the citizen.
I'm just
You are
asking you
supposed
to
to be an
tell
authority.
me.
Why don't you say you're sorry?
Why don't
Say
I-
you're sorry.
I'm not gonna.
You can't ask me to leave
I
here.
haven't done anything.
Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry about.
You just misrepresented the
I asked-
authority you
asked
have.
You need to file a report on
No,
it.
you said you're gonna
Tommy.
ask me to leave. I'm not leaving. What are you gonna do about it?
Honey.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well,
You're not gonna do a damn thing. And if you do, I'll sue you personally under 1983. And then you'll face federal district court. And if you violated my rights, you face 2 years in prison. Do it. Or take your happy ass back to your office and flee like a little dog.
have yourself a good day.
Go. You've annoyed me. You don't
that's
tell me
his
to leave a
workplace,
public
not
building when I'm
yours.
conducting business. I have every right to be here. Don't you ever misrepresent your authority. That's why people called me, and that's why I came here.
Start to shake.
I'm pissed off, dude. You don't tell me to leave. You should apologize. I'm not gonna attack you, dude. Don't be scared.
Oh.
You should apologize right now. I'm so pissed off.
How many of you want to guess what Chili has to do? Does anybody know? What he does?
Shower.
He leaves. You can't tell me I have to leave. But guess who ends up leaving? With nothing. Hey, Tina.
Hey, Tina. I'm guessing it's not the cop.
No, it's Chili.
Of course.
He sits there and he's like, leave. Go back to go to your office. Get out of here. Leave. Chili's in his workplace. And Chili has no lawful business or whatever he called it. All he's doing is walking around with a camera trying to piss people off to get a reaction. That's it. And yeah, I agree with Nemo 813. Nobody called him and told him to be there. That's one of his greatest lies. Somebody called me.
Off. Excuse my language, people. I apologize.
I'm asking you.
I don't like it when people who have claimed the right to be in charge of my constitutional rights, his job is to uphold my civil liberties, to protect my rights,
I'm asking you if you need any
to allow me
assistance
to
from
do my filming as a First Amendment person and protect me in that process. That's his job. And he just told me to leave. Of course I'm incensed. Apologize, sir. I would never misrepresent your authority to uphold the rights of others. That's your job. You signed a peace officer's agreement. Am I incorrect about that, sir?
Tina, no, this is new.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. No, this is old. He just re-uploaded it yesterday. He's re-uploading old videos. But I hadn't seen it before, so it was new to me.
I haven't seen
Oh,
this
no
either.
comment on that.
You signed a peace, you have to say it. You signed a peace officer. We don't have the same rules, me and you, sir. You have to identify yourself and recognize if you are a peace officer in this country. That is your duty.
Yes, I'm a police officer.
Okay, then you swore an oath to uphold the Constitution.
Okay.
You just asked me to leave when I'm a member of the press.
Okay.
I mean, that's disgusting.
I asked you if you need to follow.
No, then you said you're gonna ask me to leave. I'm not leaving. Now what are you gonna do?
Okay. Well,
Now what happens? Are we at an impasse here? Because you've been flinching and you're scared of me the whole time. I'm just a person. And now you see you got me upset because my handshake.
Not once
Okay, yeah,
did
I'm
he
pissed
flinch.
off, dude. You're supposed to uphold my rights. Listen,
yes, if you need to file a report, I'll definitely take
apart
it
from
from
YouTube, if I report on you, nothing's gonna happen. Apart from YouTube, I'm on a bigger mission to show that this
You're
system
dead,
is
Jeff.
broken, and you're proving it.
I'm just asking you if you're a victim of it.
No, you asked me to leave, sir, and I didn't do anything wrong to you.
Well, I asked you
I didn't
things that I
assault
have to do
or
for you.
harass or molest
That's
or
not
cause a
what he
nuisance
said.
to anybody.
Is there anything I can do for
Yeah.
you?
He said
You
if
can
didn't
uphold your
have
oath to the
business
Constitution
to
and
leave.
apologize to the people watching.
You see that? You
There's
hear
nothing
that?
that I know of that I need to apologize about.
I think you're sorry, dude. That's what I think. I
Everybody's
think
entitled to
you're
their
sorry.
opinion.
Originally, you came out. I treated you with respect and dignity, shook your hand,
No,
and instead of you acting like a real authority to uphold my rights, you tried to go around my rights and tell me to leave when I'm doing my job. You want me to stop doing my job?
Hey, Kimmy Dawn.
he doesn't have a job, number one. Hey, Kimmy Dawn. Number two, he was not respectful at any point of this video. And number three, he has the right to tell you to leave because guess what? A police department is a non-public forum. Therefore, if you come in with a camera or you come in without any lawful business, they can have you leave or trespass you. Plain and simple.
He makes it sound like this cop just walked up to him and said, "You have to leave." He
Exactly.
said, "If you don't have business, then I'm going to ask you to leave."
Correct. And he has no business. He has no job. He has no business. I've never
He
seen
just has a
anybody
mattress
so
in the back of his
proud.
van.
Exactly. But I've never, ever seen anybody so proud to be homeless.
Oh yeah,
That
he's
was
proud
so
of his mattress
crazy.
in the back. I bet you Charlotte
Yes.
Mecklenburg is still laughing at that
Oh, yeah.
recording he left. If somebody's having a bad day, they're like, "All right, go in the back and listen to that guy delete laws on the recording. Go ahead."
Absolutely. I know I would. He could have told Chile that, remember, that's not California. Exactly. And he could have, but he didn't. That's where the police officers should get high respect for the way he dealt with this. I don't understand how he stayed so calm. That's a good cop because he could have arrested him, one, for disorderly conduct, two,
Right, Vlad.
huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was telling Vlad that's right. That's when Chili didn't change that shirt for like 4 months.
Oh, yeah. I was reading that too, and then I was going to say something. He's disorderly conduct is the way he's behaving. And let's face it, he's, what is it called? Something with the piece, because he's raising his voice, he's yelling, he's having a meth moment. he's disrupting everybody in this building. And that's grounds for being told to leave and trespass if they don't leave. Cops know how it is in Oklahoma. You just disappear if you mess up. Can you elaborate on that? Do the
Ooh.
cops mess up or do the people mess up? Or mess up, they disappear. Yeah, that shirt is so nasty. How recent is this? He screwed up the K interaction. This was, I believe, when he was on his way back from the East Coast, when he was hanging around in the center of the country just for a couple days, or when he recently went back to Texas for his uncle's funeral. It's around, I think it's around that time. But I read some of the comments and they were saying that this is old. Why did you re-upload this? So I don't know if it was re-uploaded and ended up coming down when he was banned for 2 weeks. But he's re-uploading, I guess, old footage. I've never seen it, and usually I've seen most of his videos. I might have just missed it.
Are you going to stop me from doing my job? Are you going to physically stop me? Are you going to physically stop me from doing my job?
I'm not going to physically do that.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to walk around here and take some videos.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you're done, then
Yes.
head on back.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Nemo 813. Why is he shaking? Chili's shaking.
You want to come with me? You want to walk around with me?
No, you can continue.
But do you want to come with me?
No, I don't have to come with
You
you.
can come
I
walk
agree,
around with me,
Striker.
man.
No, it's all right.
I don't have anything against you personally. I disagree with
I don't have
you.
anything
Are you
against
scared?
Right, but what you
Chili?
just did was
He is.
despicable.
You can tell.
It was despicable.
Everybody's entitled to their own.
No, that was despicable. You're here to uphold my rights.
Okay.
You're not here to tell me to leave when I'm doing my job. You know, they told me this place was disgusting. You're the first person I ran into and you told me to leave. When I shook your hand and I showed you the degradation of the United States flag. That's a degradation of the flag. You know what that means?
Okay, that's not even the
know what
American
the word
flag,
means?
by the way.
A desecration.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I
Do you
did
follow?
comment on this video about the American flag and got into it with one of his little cultists. That's not the American flag. The American flag is red, white, and blue.
Yeah, that's
That
the blue
flag
line.
was totally different colors with a blue line. That's not the American flag. But, you know, they've got to have something to complain about.
Do you believe in
Okay.
you
Yeah.
love this country?
Sure.
I love this country. I'm a patriot. I'm American. You have a blue striped flag there and a blue
I'm not
stripe
a
thing there.
patriot, dude.
You uphold the
No.
Constitution. How can you can't have two gods. There's one God, it's the Constitution, it's my rights. You're supposed to be protecting my rights. That's why I'm so upset with you. And I'm just upset with you because I'm a
I hate that you're
person.
upset with me. I'm not upset
But
with you.
well, because you went outside the boundaries of what you're supposed to do. You're
Yes,
supposed to say,
Timo.
"Oh, you're being pressed right now. Okay, man. Well, listen. Let me show you the areas you can film, and let me show you the restricted areas." He's gonna trip over himself backing away. He's gonna trip. He's gonna trip over the wall, backing away from me as quickly as he can. I've already told him there's thousands of people who will watch this.
But there's no wall.
Do you think I want to assault an officer on camera? You think I want to go to a dungeon where they rape you?
I would
Do you think that? I mean,
I would think not.
do I not seem like I'm intelligent?
Yes.
So then why would I attack
Oh
you,
my
dude?
God.
Right. I would hope you wouldn't.
I would actually help you.
Cool. Good deal.
If they jumped on you, I would jump on them.
Awesome.
I would not watch someone, I would not watch the rule of law fail. It has to be upheld. It's the most important thing.
Good to hear.
There's nothing more important. So,
He takes blockers.
are you gonna say you're sorry?
Obviously.
There's nothing
I mean, are you gonna, you effed up, dude. You're on camera telling me to leave, you want me to leave, and you thought I was just some dunce cap who's a First Amendment frauditor. There's a bunch of fakes on YouTube who say they're for justice,
Yeah,
say they're
you.
for liberty, but they don't know a damn thing about America. And I came down here because when I initially met the chief of police in
Oh
the
my
street,
God.
I amicably shook his hand
If
and
he's
said,
not
hello, how you
Sob
doing,
said,
good
he
to
is
meet
Sob
you.
light
And
with
then you know what
nothing
he did? He
Oh,
acted
yeah.
like a real kind of standoffish, like I was driving away as I was talking to him, like the camera is raid for cops.
Right, Timo.
And I used to say cockroaches, but I'm trying to do my best because I don't hate you.
Cool.
I don't.
hate you.
Liar.
I mean, I think we'd be on the same softball team. I think you're no.
Wait.
What?
He doesn't hate police, and they'll be on the same softball team. But every time he goes live, he's talking about how much he hates police. Don't talk to police.
Jeff hates pigs.
Don't. Hey, Hezekiah.
He has a guy.
I agree. Chili has his own category of stupid. He like created a whole new level of stupid just for himself.
Oh,
I agree with you, Maid Rubber. I totally agree.
should. Don't. But should.
Exactly. He should, but he does not. Like I said, when God was handing out brains, Chili missed the line because he was in a corner watching himself in a camera. That's his fault.
Normal person,
Yes.
but you've chosen to join the Death Star. And because of that, you don't understand that the torture cuffs you use are half the reason why I hated cops, openly hated you for death.
Oh
Did
my
they join the
God,
Death
are they
Star?
stormtroopers now? Oh my God. So the next time I see a police officer, I'm just going to say, hey, stormtrooper, what the hell?
You chose to join the Death Star.
Did you see his face when he said that? His expression. He's just like expressionless, but his eyes say everything. His eyes just say, I really want to punch this idiot in the face right now.
God, you chose to join the Death Star. No, you don't hate cops.
Stormtroopers now, yes. They're not police officers, they're stormtroopers.
Are you still stupid?
Just when I think he can't get
Oh
more
my
stupid,
God.
I wake up the next day.
Ah.
Hey, Fred ends of Smitty. I just saw him. I don't know if he was in here or not. Oh, I told you, he just gets worse.
And why I am a constitutional law scholar is because
No,
of
you're
what you
not.
guys did to me.
I hate to hear that.
It's atrocious what you guys did to me. No knock raided my house twice,
Oh,
torture
jeez.
cuffed me, SWAT team, guns to my head, and I had no
Frauded and
victims.
disturbing.
No victims.
Shout.
Okay, now imagine being the police officer and having this idiot in front of you. You already know he's unhinged and not mentally well. Then he starts going on about his past with police officers. No knock, no knock, stormed into my apartment twice, torture, cuffed me, SWAT team. This cop is now thinking, who the hell do we have standing in front of us right now? And should we check the FBI list? Like, this is insane. It's almost proud when he says these things.
Oh God.
Where do they
He
get the
is
blue
proud.
line desecrating the flag? Because it represents police. They don't have a problem with fire department and EMS and all that. They only have a problem with the one that has the blue line because the blue line represents police. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, he's so dumb.
I know when you think about
Oh,
that.
dude, they raided my house, full-on SWAT team, lasers in my eyes. My eyes were flooded with lasers. I heard
You
the
talking
door
about his
kick,
van,
and I put
or-
my hands up, and I just laid back in my bed, and I knew this was the
No.
second time they were coming. And I told my girlfriend they're coming, and she was in her teddy, and then they grabbed her and pulled her away from me as though she was a victim of some cartel drug dealer, which I
I just
wasn't,
don't
and I
believe
beat all
him
my
at
charges.
all.
So it's just like,
Oh my God. You know it wasn't his girlfriend, it was an actual teddy bear. That's why it said I grabbed a teddy.
It was a Build-A-Bear.
It was. To make it look like him. It was a chili Build-A-Bear.
Had little headphones on.
That was his girlfriend.
Oh, Teddy and a Teddy.
This is awesome.
Oh my God.
His hand had a glove on.
Hand had a glove on. It's great.
Oh,
Oh,
Uh,
Tad, that's great.
Kimmy
Uh,
DeHaan, if that video is still online, I want to look it up after this one so we can see you put AFA in his place.
Tawny, I don't think he was ever no-knock rated. I think that's just a bullcrap excuse he uses to be mean to cops.
Now, from what he says, he was no-knock rated and SWAT team and everything while they grabbed onto his little teddy bear there was due to the GHB saga thing.
Funny, he has proof of all this stuff, but no proof of that.
Exactly. Like when I looked up the police record, I didn't see anything about SWAT teams and Secret Service and all this other shit. How do you rate a van? Yes. That's a good question. I'd like to know that. I'll call the SWAT team and find out. Hi, Purple Rain. I just saw you come in. Oh, Lord.
It's like you guys created the people like me who I'm against you. I don't want cops anymore. I want peace officers. I want the entire ideology to change. I mean, are you for upholding rights instead of law enforcing?
Well, I think it consists of both, yes.
No, because
so.
if my wife beats me up and I call you and you come into my home to protect me because my wife beat me up and there's marijuana in my ashtray, if you're a law enforcer, then you're looking to arrest me for the marijuana instead of upholding my rights. You see the difference? You can't have law enforcers and peace officers in the same sentence. It doesn't work. It's like gun and law. They just don't go together. They just don't work.
You
right?
idiot.
Thou shalt not be infringed.
Okay.
Right? You agree with that, right?
Well, that's your opinion.
No,
yes.
But you're for the Second Amendment? You support our Second Amendment right?
Yes.
I mean, you carry a gun,
Yes.
so it wouldn't be gun for me, but not for thee?
Right. That's everybody.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I just want people to realize where you stand as a person because your perspective will affect the job we hired you to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're here to protect our rights. That's your function. And this crap here,
That's another thing. When he keeps saying, do the job that we hired you to do. We didn't hire our police officers. They're not elected. There's a chief and they hire them. That's it. So where these frauditors come off with the whole, we hired you, we pay your paycheck, blah, 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 blah. We had nothing to do with the police force getting hired. And unless you pay property taxes, you don't have a thing to do with their paycheck.
Right. Which I do, and I know he does not.
Exactly.
Not even on his little van.
I know for a fact
it's not
he does not pay taxes. He doesn't pay taxes at all. And I know that for a fact.
He doesn't even own that little van, does he?
No, that's not his van. I'm not sure whose van it is. I know that he gave Zaner his van back because Zaner probably asked for it back after God knows how long of him driving high with a laptop and 2 cell phones.
God knows how many thousands of miles he put on it.
Oh God, I know. He has no respect for anybody. None. Not even himself.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, forgive me. Dog shit. This is dog shit. This is terrorism. They cannot worship two gods. They cannot worship the thin blue stripe and uphold the Constitution. Can't be done. Because then their allegiance is to the guy who they're just going to cheat or lie a little bit on their report. They're just going to fudge it a little bit. Oh, maybe they'll just plant a gun here and there. James Sheets.
Oh, God. Yeah, that didn't happen.
So yeah,
James Sheets.
you know, I'm a little disappointed in this, but if you're not going to apologize, you're not going to apologize. You know.
Yes.
You don't think you did anything wrong.
He said,
why did he do that?
Because he says, they lie on what they write out about you, like your tickets and stuff like that, or they plant stuff on you, like James Sheets. He's always going to bring up James Sheets, but they never planted a gun on James Sheets. I don't care how many times Chili tries to show that video of the officer's hand in the slowest of slow-mo. There is no gun in that man's hand.
What in the world?
But he has somehow convinced his followers that there's a gun in this man's empty hand. They all see it. They said they see it. I don't know how they see it because there's none there.
Good Lord.
Yes.
That's not anything you play with. See, this
No,
is why
it's
these
not.
guys are dangerous,
Exactly.
people. They really are. We have the ones, and Hezekiah talked about it this morning. The ones that we kind of poke fun at, and then the ones that are really dangerous. And Chili's one of the ones that it's really dangerous.
He really is. He absolutely is. There was somebody that commented on one of my comments on his channel. No, it was Delete Law Clips channel. And I commented something, and they wrote, that's why it's time to dispose of all cops. And I'm like, and this is where you're getting it. You're getting it from Chili. His rhetoric is telling them that they need to go out and commit violence against police. He's not coming right out and saying it. It's the way he's saying things. And he knows what he's saying. And he knows what he's driving at. And he wants them to go out and do it so he can say, well, I didn't do it.
Right.
That's why I said, like a month ago, it's like he's spreading hate and violence because he's telling his followers in so many words that they need to go out and hurt police officers. And they're getting that.
That's so dangerous.
It is. You're right, Chuck. Most sociopaths are dangerous. They really are.
Right. Hey, CA.
Hi, commentator auditor.
I'm sorry, my phone thought I said Siri, and she said,
Maid of Rivers. Police are not the only ones that'll come out and hunt the citizens down to protect everyone else. Huh? I'm confused. Like,
You're not saying that Chili's protecting us, are you? Please tell me you're not saying that.
I'm just confused by some of the comments that Maid of Rubber is making. Is he agreeing with Chili, or is he not?
Like,
I mean,
we have other people that fight for our rights. So, we have our
well,
military.
absolutely. But when he says police are not the only ones that'll come out and hunt the citizens down to protect it, then that comment makes me think he's agreeing with Chili. And if he's agreeing with Chili, I would love to get his stance on why. You're right, Kimmy Dawn, because he was telling them, those kids at that parade, not to trust the police because they would rape and kill them. And then what if one of the kids actually thinks of that one day and they don't call the police? Chuck's right. He wants to be a cult leader so bad that he's willing to say and do whatever.
Well, he wants to be. He wants to be David Koresh horribly.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, Lori's saying bounty hunter, so maybe that's what he was talking about. That I agree with. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Well, anything you want to say to the thousands of people watching? Okay.
Exactly.
Well,
yeah.
All right then. He's gonna go now, I guess. He's gonna have to go, huh? Sorry for the language. I didn't mean to
the walk of
get
shame.
too upset with the language.
In whatever state.
Michael, you're correct. He did enter through an employees only entrance. That's probably why the police came out there and met him.
There's that, isn't there? So, let me see if I can get the comments to come on here. Are you guys still there? Hit the number 1 button. Everybody hit the like button if you would, please. Make sure you go by Delete Laws, get your We Don't Stop t-shirt. Make sure you guys get a trifold in your car, ebook or e-poster. I always have to make sure that I try to keep the wheels on the car as I travel from city to city across this country, exposing that in McAlester, Oklahoma, they'll try to circumvent your rights if you don't know them. He told me to leave. For what? Why? Because I was filming. That's why.
Again,
just disgusting.
This Texas
disgusting. Truly disgusting. I mean, an embarrassment, really. An embarrassment to the badge. That's what that was. That was an embarrassment. That truly was an embarrassment. I found that just atrocious.
Really?
It made me upset, actually.
Dog
It made me
danger.
literally upset.
The man barely said 10 sentences.
It's fine.
It has him so mad right now. Look at his face.
I know. Oh my God. The music
What's
is
up with the
horrible.
tribal music? Delete all.
I have no clue. He's so dumb. He's trying to make it sound like it's like he's hip or something. I have no clue. Yes, I would love to see Dog the Bounty Hunter pick him up. That would be funny.
He was so mad by the end of that video. Like,
Oh my God. He
no,
was
it's
pissed.
fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, he knew he failed. He just didn't want to admit it. That's what pissed him off.
It's
All right,
fine.
Kimmy Don. Kimmy Don, where's that video of you putting AFA in his place last night? Because I have to see that. Yes, send Chili your money for a t-shirt he has no intention of sending you. Exactly. He still hasn't sent those t-shirts. I guess he was giving a refund. He's using the tribal music like a watermark. Well, it's not.
That's offensive because I'm Native American, so, and I know he's not. So
Oh, absolutely.
that's extremely offensive.
Philip.
Locking our doors.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah.
I don't even think he was in
That's
Oklahoma. Oh,
but
go
he
ahead.
stays out of big cities. Do you know why? Because he will be arrested immediately. They're not going to put up with that.
That's why he didn't come to Charlotte. He just
Right.
talked crap about Charlotte.
Right. He just goes to small towns. It's a video he put out. Is it still up? Let me check. Is it, what was it? Oh, accountability for all. That's right. Oops. Is it the I need your, oh, was it in chat?
Hey, Britt.
That's what I'm thinking. It's in chat. I mean, we can watch it. If you want to come up, Kimmy Don, and commentate, you're more than welcome to. The tribal music is for Deborah.
Oh.
What's going on with Deborah? Does anybody know? He hasn't given an update on her because he's starting to grift for a whole nother person.
I know, you're right.
Didn't she have court? Hey, conspiracy. Peck is here. Hi, Peck. Oh, she's at work. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do the other idiot then that I had planned.
And that's Audit then, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
He
boy.
really gets under my skin. He hates me with a passion. Hates me. And that
Put 'em
was
up, those folks.
well before I even started my channel. He hates me as far back when I was still like my original channel, Ghost Girl, and I was on a live stream with Dr. Dave. This is like 6-7 months ago. And I put him in his place. And he did not like that. He doesn't like it when females have anything to say to him that embarrasses him or makes him feel like he's less than. And that's what happened. So he has hated me ever since. That's why Kim Tactic is after me, because we all know Audit Them is Kim Tactic.
I was just about to say that. You took it from me.
Yep.
I thought to say, now let's watch this video of Kim Tactic. I meant Audit Them.
Awesome. By the way, Miss Reaper, mine and Frauditer Troll's new video about the armed fisherman lawsuit dropped about a half hour ago. Is it a live stream or a video? Peck, how dare you be female and stuff? I know, right? How dare me?
because we totally made decisions in that.
Oh yeah, it was my my decision. I'll go ahead and play it, and then it's a video. Okay, I'll play it next.
What down, what down.
His
I am
voice
in the
annoys
great
me.
city of Plantation. Salute to XXX Tentacion.
Aw, did you see what Doc
City Hall
said?
of Plantation, Florida. Conducting a.
Danger.
That's so
This is
sweet.
an
Can you
employee's
pause it
entry
for just a
only.
second?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Did he just give a shout out to XXX, the
Uh-huh.
rapper?
No, I don't know. Did he?
Yes. The city of
Florida.
XXX.
Conducting a. This is an employee's entry only.
Did I miss it?
In Florida.
All right, I'm just gonna go back.
What 'em up though, folks? What down, what down. I am in the great city of Plantation. Salute to XXX Tentacion.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
XSX. What is that? This is a rapper's name
Yeah.
up here in the
Yeah.
title?
Yeah.
Okay,
So
but he's in the city of
rapper, his video will
Plantation.
come up.
He's in the city of Plantation. I'm confused. Oh well, he's dumb.
I think that's the name of like the city that guess the rapper's from, maybe. Yeah.
Possibly.
I think he's passed away, but I'm not positive.
Oh, I think he is the one that passed away because I know there was another video or a live stream where a couple of live streams where Audit Them was constant. Let's take a moment of silence for excess, whatever his name is. Like, I guess he worshipped him. I don't know.
Murder, apparently. So.
Yes.
Oh.
It's a rapper who is currently on trial for murder. Oh,
Peck
okay.
said he
He's
was
dead
killed.
now.
Oh.
Is he dead?
Hey,
Kim Crawford.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know
I
that much
don't
about
know.
it. I just know he's a rapper because I have, a 19-year-old.
Yeah, my son does not listen to rap, so I would not know. My daughter
My son
never
does
did either.
Christian rap, so he pulls his stuff from like,
That's so cool. My favorite Christian singer is wow, did I just forget his name? Jordan Felice.
Oh yeah,
I love his songs. Okay, so yes, he is dead.
Okay. There were 3 guys on trial for his murder.
Okay. Oh, okay. There's 3 guys in trial. Okay.
City Hall of Plantation, Florida. Conducting a. This is an employee's entry only. Okay. Oh wow, look at these ducks.
He's never seen a duck, obviously.
My son? My bird son?
What?
Oh,
all right, let me walk around.
My bird son?
Mm.
He smoked some good stuff before he walked in.
No, I do not have my clipboard with me, nor am I in uniform.
His uniform is regular
I'd
clothing.
like to see the attitude of the employees. Like to also inspect public record, regardless of physical form or carol. The weather's about 70 degrees right now, February. Employee entrance only. God! We go around now. Well, I guess this is the front entrance because we do have the Florida flag, Floridian flag, along with the United States flag.
Yeah, he didn't know what the other flag was.
Plantation grass is greener.
Really? Chili. I almost called him Chili.
So let's see how this goes. Plantation 1973.
Yes.
Okay.
No way.
Hello, hi. I'm inspecting public record for the moment.
Oh, we're gonna be talking.
Alrighty, let's see what we have here. Swimming pool filter. Frederick C. Peters, 1900-1964, founder of the city of Plantation. Okay, good. Alrighty. Sir, may I
Okay,
ask what
good.
your first name is?
Xavier?
Xavier. Okay, the sign right here is upside down.
Is it?
Yeah. I'll flip it around for you. Okay, no worries. Where's the clerk's office?
The clerk's office? It's
Yes, sir.
around to the right. I'm gonna need your ID so I can let them know that you're coming if you go in there.
Is
Oh,
the
yeah.
ID required?
Didn't he just tell you?
It's more of
I know.
I'm gonna need your ID.
Bro, I kind of just gotta let them know that you're coming.
Okay. If it's a requirement, I don't want to provide an ID. I mean, if it's well, I know it's not required because of the business that I'm conducting today
Okay.
does not
Oh,
require an
Lord
ID.
Jesus.
Okay?
Yep. Where's the office, sir?
It's around to the right.
Okay.
But if you just want to give me a moment so I can call and let them know you're coming in.
It's up to you.
All right. Do you mind if I do that?
It's up
Just
to
one
you.
moment, okay?
Sure.
Wait a minute, I gotta go take pictures of these painted trees.
This is,
Okay, man, here, he wants to come see the city clerk's office. He's just filming the property. He just wants to come talk to the city clerk.
no,
What
it's.
exactly?
I need to inspect public records that they
He said
have
he
up there.
wants to inspect public records that you guys have. Specifically what?
All public records open for copying and inspection.
All public records open for copy and inspection.
And painted trees.
Okay. Michael, since you made that comment about he's in the same town as he was as the Kenneth Anthony Lopez that got arrested for going around and grabbing women's butts, you brought it up. Okay, so I found a picture of him when he was really young, and I put it next to the picture of the guy's mugshot. I'm gonna
Interesting.
share it really quickly. I mean, I think we're already convinced it is him, but oh yeah,
Add 5 years.
yeah,
Look at those
but
eyes
yeah, same nose,
and the mouth.
same lips, the beard, the scrunchy chin. He's a
I
little bit
want us.
thinner in this one.
I want us to look at the nose and the way it dips down on the end.
Right.
That
You can
is
tell it dips
very,
here.
yeah, that's
And the eyes.
very odd. Like that doesn't happen every day.
Right. Now when Dr. Dave brought this up, this picture, and then he put it side by side with a current picture of him, it's kind of harder to tell. But then when I found this one, I was like, wait, let me put these two side by side. And I was like, wait, that looks way more like him. And we know his name is Anthony Lopez because he accidentally doxed himself. And this guy here is named Kenneth Anthony Lopez, lived in the same exact town that this one lived in at the time of the butt grabbing when he got arrested. So, yeah.
I know what it
Just-
is.
What?
One is named Kim, and one is named Michael.
I can't hear you. You were like muffled.
Oh, sorry. One is
You're fine.
named Kim and one is named Michael.
What do you mean?
Like Kim Tactic, and one is
Oh,
named.
yeah. You're so right. Oh my God. The worst thing about him is he doxes everybody.
Yeah.
And what does Kim Tactic do?
Yeah, and adds stuff to it and twists it and flips it all out of proportion.
Right. And Fraud Wrangler, you are right. He dropped the Kenneth and started using just Anthony because he thought nobody would figure this out. Yep, Kim Tactic will be after me today.
Yep, me too.
Do
But I've
I
been
care?
doxxed by like 3 people. So,
Yeah, he's already doxed my name and the city that I lived in. Like, there's nothing more to dox on me. And again, it's all public record.
Okay.
Although he did get my last name wrong.
She's gonna come out, and I'm not sure if she's gonna bring you back or what. I don't know.
May I ask who you spoke to, sir?
One of the people from the city clerk's office.
So it wasn't the main clerk?
I don't know. I just called the number.
The number, yep. Do you recall what the employee's name is, sir?
April.
April. Good enough, good enough. Thank you, sir.
Oh, Tad.
I'll be waiting here momentarily. I'll be looking at these records here.
Momentarily.
Okay.
It's so dumb.
God, there are more pamphlets for me to record.
Exactly. And what does he do with all of these record searches? Like, that's a lot of wasted paper.
Master Transportation.
They don't care, though. They don't
No.
care. They're
That's
paper
a variety
terrorists.
of different information.
And he asks for stuff like
Swimming
last
pool
the
agreements,
last year of
acknowledgements of
warrants,
right to occupancy.
open warrants.
I do by here authorize the city of Plantation to withdraw funds monthly. Utilities, alrighty. See what they have on this computer screen here. TV screen.
And again, this is a city hall. It is a non-public forum.
Alright. Well, anyhow.
Let me take this, Tim.
Sir, I'd like to go on my free will upstairs or wherever the clerk's office is at. Which way is the way to get there?
To the clerk's office?
Yep.
It's around the corner to the left on the first floor.
Did you
Thank
hear
you,
him?
sir.
It's around the corner to the left.
Around the corner
Yep.
to the left
Hmm
on the first floor.
He's on the first floor.
Oh,
He just went right.
well, I
Okay.
guess that's up the stairs.
Oh,
I don't want to
You're
sit there and
so
wait for a clerk
sweet.
to come out here. Man, it's
I
supposed
saw
to be
that
free.
FDB muscle bio. I seen that.
No access without official. Okay, so this is the mayor's office here. Oh, look at past mayors. Take one of
Oh,
these.
bye, Sumi.
One
Bye,
second,
Sumi.
okay? Because I think.
this is like watching the Blair Witch Project.
Okay, you need
I know.
the department number? Okay, one minute.
Is he really from Kazakhstan,
Hello, hi,
or is
ma'am.
Dr. Dave
Quick
making
question.
that up,
This is the
Michael?
mayor's office. Where's the clerk's office?
Oh my
Downstairs.
God.
Downstairs.
City clerk is not.
Okay, thank you.
'Cause they
Could I
never told you to go
file a
upstairs,
chapter
you idiot.
119 with you, or
Thank
does
you.
that go with the clerk? Thank you.
Let's go.
He's an idiot.
Okay. So
By
he's
the way,
downstairs.
his channel
Huh.
is failing. It's dying, like, horribly. He used to get thousands, well, tens of thousands of views, and now he's getting a couple hundred.
Look around right here.
Correct, Kim. I agree with you.
Water department.
Bye, Kimmy Dawn.
Closed.
I don't know, Peck. I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Council chambers.
He's trying to find that one office that he was already told several times
Utilities.
where it is.
See what public records they have here on the wall.
Technically, he was supposed to just wait.
Really don't have any much public records.
Breaching the peace, exactly.
I'm sorry?
Mm-hmm.
He's loitering.
Yep. have one of those. Oh, my man. Thank you, sir. Clerk's office? Where's the clerk's office?
Clerk's office at the end of the hall.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Michael. Yeah, I
Clerk's
thought
office
so.
is at the end of the hall. You know what? Salute
Walter.
to all the courteous. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here's the sign right here. Clerk's office. The officer told me that she's coming out, but I guess not.
Yes, Christopher, you are
Christopher,
correct.
that should be a dead giveaway to
Hello,
not
hi,
listen
how's
to
it
him.
going?
Exactly.
Is the sworn clerk presently available to speak to?
Which one are you referring to?
The sworn clerk, city clerk?
We have a city clerk, we have the assistant city clerk.
Main clerk, please. Yep.
Just like that.
Oh, that's the clerk.
Main
Okay.
clerk.
Thank you, ma'am. May I ask what your title is?
Just administrative assistant.
Thank you so much. Okay, so I guess that was the clerk there that just walked out.
Oh,
Hi,
I'm assuming you were the gentleman I went to go get?
city clerk?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Can I help you?
Nice job,
Yeah,
Richard.
I wanted to come and inspect public records that you have on the wall, regardless of physical form or characteristics. I don't see many. I'd like to also file a Chapter 119 request.
Sure.
Yep.
What would you like?
Oral request I prefer to do, verbal request.
Okay.
You care, you write it down for me or?
I can write it down.
Sure, yeah.
You do it.
That's what pisses me off also about him is he
Out of
expects them to
courteous
give him
others,
paper,
if you
folders,
want to
pens,
use a
and write
cell phone,
everything down.
please do so outside of the building.
There you go. Sign right there. There's your sign.
Okay.
Okay, I have 3 total requests for today, ma'am.
Certainly.
Okay, the first
I know,
request
she said, but I know.
is the all public record requests received in the year of 2020. Do
I
you
did
maintain
not,
a
Kim.
FOIA log?
Public records requests, the retention period of those
Yep.
are only for 1 year.
Really?
And
I
then they
see.
can be,
Let me answer. Timo, yes. The first 50 pages are free, and then it's like 50 cents per page after that. That's why they normally tell you to do the requests online, because it doesn't cost them any money and it's not going to cost you any money. But if they tell him that, he will tell them that he currently does not use the internet.
Which, of course, is bullcrap since he has a YouTube channel.
Exactly.
You get a certificate from the state to dispose those?
yes.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to do a request from the state. You
Right.
need to do a disposal request.
I see. And you being the
Love it.
public record officer, do you recall when's the last time you disposed them, or is it faithfully every year you dispose the records?
I can check this, I can check
Sure.
our logs. Mhm.
What I would do, ma'am, is I would wait for the legal language when you do respond for that request.
I mean, I can go check.
That'll be fine. And if you do have a log readily available, can I inspect it as we speak, or does it have to be gathered and I come back?
Let me read my checklist
Hang
that
on a
Chili
moment.
made for
Hang on
me.
a moment.
Sure, sure.
You want all record requests?
Received in the year of 2020.
Oh, Ron, no. I've seen him where he
Do you
flips
maintain
out.
electric or hard
I can
copy?
show you where he flips out it on one video. It's quite funny.
Being calm on this one because it's a shout out to his boy XXXXation.
Exactly. Now, he's usually calm, but if they tell him he can't
Sorry.
record, then he flips out.
Do you maintain an electronic database or hard copy
Brought it
paperwork?
Both.
You have both, okay. The one I prefer to inspect, ma'am, is the hard copy
uses a
because it has the
clipboard.
responses and determinations. And the if that's readily available for me to inspect, I do have my camera rolling. I'd like to take digital photographs of the public records.
Oh, Arch, okay.
Of what? I mean, of what specifically?
The request received, most current
No, I
request.
mean, okay, so of the records requests.
Right,
Are those would be electronic.
okay, I see.
Yeah.
So you have most of the
Records,
Yep.
we have both hard copy and electronic.
Right.
Record
Clipboard.
requests are electronic.
Most of the record requests you receive are through government QA, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And the ones you receive a very minimal amount of in-person requests?
Hold
Very
on.
minimal.
Okay, so Roan, if you're saying his name is George and nobody has proof that his name is Anthony, then he's just putting a false name on these record requests. Is that what you're saying? Because when he puts these on a records request, he writes Anthony Lopez. So obviously he's putting a false name. I mean, this is not really knowledgeable. He knows how to file a Foia. That's about it. He knows how to file a Foia, and he usually has his clipboard so that he can look at stuff because he's not that knowledgeable. Somebody knowledgeable and knowing what he's doing doesn't need a clipboard to tell him what he needs to ask for, what he needs to do, or read off a law or anything like that. He should already know this. He never
You
wrote
say one
Anthony
of
of
these
this.
guys would
He
commit a
did actually.
fraud?
He actually did put Anthony Lopez on a records request form. It was on there, and he actually threw a fit and tried to have the clerk fired for putting his name there. And the guy said, I wouldn't know your name if you didn't put it. And it's not one time, but 2 times that has happened.
You know who
Well,
Ron is, right?
How do you think the clerk got the name? I will gladly show you the video.
You know who Ron is, right?
Huh?
You know who Ron is, right?
You're muffled again.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You know who Ron is, right?
Uh-uh.
Goat boy.
Huh?
Goat boy.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it.
Or I
I
think
would
so.
not doubt it.
I don't have proof, but I think so.
It would not be surprising. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on, 'cause I have it. I know, I even saw it this morning. I guess I can't do that on here.
Wow.
Huh?
Ron said, audit them is a great guy.
Audit Them is not a great guy. Audit Them is a spineless little shit who goes around and harasses people in government buildings because he has nothing else to do with his life. That is all he is. And then when people don't agree with him or call him out, his only thing that he does is dox people. That's it. That's all he does.
Yeah, he is harassing people in this video.
Huh?
He said, right, he's totally harassing people in this video. He is. He is harassing people in this video. He's not following the rules. He's not doing what they're
Exactly.
telling him to do.
I mean, he even videoed where it said no phones allowed. And don't sit there and say, oh, it's an unlawful thing. No, it's not. City Hall is a non-public forum. Therefore, the signs that they have up, the rules and regulations are lawful. Look it up. I'm not your mommy. I'm not going to do that homework for you. I told you what it is. Now you can look it up. Oh, I'm trying to find it. I know I saw it this morning. Oh, I might actually have it in my, oops, in my library in history. There, go there. Unless I watched it on my other channel, I should have it here.
Oh, wrong. Who's that hurt? Who's that hurt wrong? Who's your matter?
What? You were muffled
Question
again.
every. I'm sorry, I need to change my headphones. So question everything fraud that Aretha tells you, and don't believe anything she says until she shows you evidence. Oh, wrong. It's okay. Did you get a little butt hurt? Did your butt stinging
Yeah,
just a tiny bit? It's okay.
they don't like it when the truth is told. I mean, that's not my fault.
You're right there, wrong.
Oh, where was that? Oops, move. There it is. I knew I'd find it. It was on Dr. Dave's video. I was
I just thought it
looking.
was that way because I was in the man singing to that time, but I don't know what's
You're muffled.
in this. Oh, Lord. Let me change my headphones. Hold on.
Okay, what? Actually, all cops are terrorists. That is wrong. They are not allowed to film there. That's why there's signs that say no filming, no photography, no cameras, no phones. I mean, I don't understand why your brain cannot compute such simple things.
Is this better?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that. My headphones are dying.
Why should she work in the private sector instead of being at work? Well, because she won't let you do what you want to do, what you think you're allowed to do. There's certain places you can do that, and there's certain places you cannot do that.
Right.
It's not my fault that you were never taught common sense or have an education. How was that her fault? She's
Or
at work.
decency.
Exactly. She's at work. You guys are out there filming and harassing people at work. I mean, honestly, at least they're out working.
I love Brit Bitch. She calls it like it is.
This is it right here.
Wanted. I don't need to schedule an appointment. I already put my Foia request in for that. Vacant commercial.
Mr. Anthony Lopez, U.S. Public Record at gmail.com. And that is his address, his email address as well. He uses that email address on almost everything that he does for a FOIA request. When he asked, or actually he threw a major fit in another camera or another video about his name being up there, I mean, he literally threw a fit and then went back and started yelling and screaming about this person putting his name on it. Well, where did you get that name? You put it on the request. No, I didn't. Well, how else did they get it? He was throwing a fit because his name got out. It's possible he's not Kenneth Anthony Lopez. It's possible he's George Anthony Lopez or he's Anthony George Lopez. The point is, this is the name he uses on his FOIA requests. I've also FOIA'd some stuff of his, and that's the same name. So, I mean, take it as you want to. I mean, I'm not responsible for you having your feelings hurt because you can't educate yourself enough to understand when you go into a building, whether it's private or public, there's going to be rules and regulations. They can't just have you walk in there and run amok. They have these set in place so that you don't disturb everything going on there. They're there to work. That's what they're doing. They're working. And yet you guys want to go in there and disrupt everything that's going on, the whole flow of their job. That's really not fair to them. Just because you don't have a job and you're angry that you committed a crime and got caught committing that crime, so now you want to go out and torture everybody else because you can't seem to follow the law, how is that their fault? You say that they shouldn't work in the public sector? How about you don't leave your house then? If you are that upset over everything that happens when you walk out your front door, don't leave the house. Plain and simple.
Exactly.
You get that butt hurt when you go out in public, stay out of public. If you can't be a normal person who provides anything to society, stay home and cry. It's simple. People at work don't want to hear you moan and whine and bitch and complain. They're not there for that. You're right, Bob. He is there for public records. It is their job to help. But if they tell him, you're not allowed to record in here, and he flips the hell out, then he can be told to leave. And if he doesn't leave, guess what? He's then trespassing. And I know none of you believe in that either. But it is law, and it's written in law, even though you guys don't want to read it and comprehend it. Again, nobody's fault. I agree. The First Amendment is not a hall pass. The First Amendment does not give you the right to say and do whatever you want. There are limits. And as a matter of fact, when you start harassing and insulting and cussing and threatening people, the First Amendment does not protect any of that. None of it.
Freedom
Thank
Lake
you
just
for.
dropped a bomb.
I agree, Freedom Lake Auditor. I completely agree with you. There is a way to do it, and there's a way not to do it. I know actual auditors. Guess what? They feel no need to go in, cause a disruption, just so they can get what they want on camera, so they can throw it up on YouTube and make money off of it. A real auditor goes in, does their job without having to even bother anybody, and then they leave. And then guess what? They go back to the office, they write up the report, and they mail it to whatever they audited. What these guys are doing are not audits. They're not auditors. They're not doing audits. They're not freedom fighters. They're not activists. They're man children throwing a fit because they don't like the police and they don't like the government because they got caught with their crimes. And instead of taking accountability for their own actions, they want to blame everybody else. Everybody else's fault. Then how about you stay home? If you can't behave in public, you stay home then. Because we don't want to deal with it when we go out in public and we do behave like a normal person should be acting. Why do you think there's rules in place and laws in place? So that we don't end up in anarchy. It's simple. You tell police they have to follow a policy, but then when somebody tells you you have to follow policy, you throw a fit. How much sense does that make?
Kim
You're
Crawford, I'm sorry, I
What?
didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
Kim
go ahead.
Crawford, it's because these people, and it's not all of them, granted,
No, it's
but
not all.
these people can be very dangerous if they're on like a manic high. They can flip or snap and be extremely dangerous. So this community, and the thing I love about this community, is about bringing awareness.
Exactly.
And so that's why she goes to great lengths for things like that, or things like this rather. And it's one reason why I support her channel. I'm even a channel member, and I'm not for every channel. But
Uh, anarchy would be wonderful. Stop being scared of freedom. I'm not afraid of freedom. I love my freedom. I love the freedom my father fought 24 years for. That most of the frauditors were too pussy to do. They would say that we're fighting
mhm,
for freedom. We're fighting for. No, you're not. You're out there abusing the Constitution so you could come, run home, put it on YouTube, and make money. That's the only thing you're doing.
you're good, Kim.
That's it. And 98% of frauditors have criminal records, and they don't work.
They don't. They're a drain on society, but they talk about how much they hate the government, but yet they get those food stamps and they get the check every month.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's disgusting.
Yes, I am poster 7. The answer to that question is yes.
Yes. I'm tired of these people coming and asking me why I'm afraid of freedom. Why? I'm not afraid of freedom. Why are you afraid of being somebody that can be? I'm trying to find the word and I can't. I keep losing it. A productive member of society. How
Right.
hard is it to be a productive member of society? You're not doing anything good for society. You're only doing it because of you. It's a selfish act, and that's it. You don't care about my rights. You don't care about anybody's rights except for your own. That's it. That's the only reason you care about any of this. Is because you want it. Not because it would be good for the country and good for the citizens in this country, but because it would be good for you and your feelings and your opinions. Just like frauditors sit there and say, when somebody calls the police, oh, they're not the feelings police. But the minute somebody even taps them on the shoulder, they're running off to the police whining, he assaulted me. He assaulted me. Like, come on. The social contract is a fraud. No, frauditors are the frauds. I showed that. He asked me to show it. I showed it. I'm not a frauditor. You're not going to see me say, I'm not showing you this. I'm not going to show this or that. You asked me to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you. I think I've proven that in my videos. I'm not going to say one thing and not show the fact. I agree. I completely agree. My father fought for everybody's freedom. He fought for everybody's rights. Everybody in our military does. And even he's disgusted with the way these people act. Okay, I'm going back to the video. I'm not going to give them
Very
any more
minimal
time because
record
they're
requests
not going to listen
are
anyway.
done in hard copy.
Okay, that's fine. So my second request, I have 3 total requests for the day.
Really? But you do? Let me ask you that. You want to say that veterans didn't fight for our freedom. But answer me this. Do you fight for the freedom? How? On your ass? In front of a computer? Or walking around inside of buildings and harassing everybody because you don't get what you want and you're told that you can't film in a place that, well, legally they can tell you can't film. Hey, I never said that I was fighting for anybody's freedom or their rights. That's you. That's not me.
Get their
It wouldn't
nose all
surprise me
knocked
if
out of
it's
joint.
Rogue. If it was Rogue Nation, it wouldn't surprise me because he's showing the ignorance of Rogue Nation.
Trying to pretend like he's someone else. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise
Exactly.
me.
Yeah. I'm all for the First Amendment, but if you want to be here, come as yourself. Don't be a pussy and hide behind a totally different name.
Be a man.
Exactly. Oops.
If you know how.
Yeah. Yeah. Be a man. Because I have yet to see him write one thing that shows that he's a man. Anyways, back to the video.
My second request, ma'am, is a oh yeah,
Mhm.
all emails.
That's right. Sorry, pausing again. You're right, Fraudit Wrangler. I should have noticed that's who it was when he said that. The minute he said that, I should have known it was Rogue Nation.
Yeah.
He is a loser. He is a waste of air, and he has nothing to give anybody. Bob, my father is more of a man than you will ever be. And if you're going to talk about our veterans like that as well, then see ya. Because I'm not going to have anybody disrespect soldiers or veterans in this chat or on my stream ever.
I'm an Army brat.
Even if I wasn't an Army brat, I wouldn't have it. They do more in 5 minutes of their morning than these little turds do in an entire week. And they want to sit there and say stuff like that. It's jealousy. It's outright jealousy. Because they know they will never be the man or the woman that our soldiers are. Yes, you're right, Kim. Our veterans have fought, and our current active duty fight every day for us and for these stupid idiots out there that have their rights because of our soldiers and veterans. They forget that. They forget that they wouldn't have the rights that we have right now if it wasn't for our veterans and our active duty.
Sent.
That just ruffled my feathers. Sorry, everybody.
And all emails received by mayor.
Thank you for
Only
serving,
include
Archangel.
emails
When does he go by on live streams? Majorly Awesome or something like that?
Yeah, that's why I didn't recognize him. But then when he said
So
that,
only include
I had a
emails with
feeling,
the
and then
phrase,
Fraudit Wrangler said it.
phrases actually. First Amendment audit. And
Yeah, my dad's story.
First Amendment audit, which is one of them is FIRST and one of them is 1ST. Yep.
None of these guys would have
Amendment
made it through
audit.
basic training.
And let's say 2018 through current date.
They
Are
wouldn't
you
have
the
had
one
the
who
guts to
gathers
even
these
sign
records,
up.
ma'am?
No,
Okay. Who gathers these records?
information technology.
Is that the Foia officer as well? Public record officer?
No, information technology will search the information. Will search the IT databases,
Yes.
and they will gather the keyword search,
Sure.
and then they will put it in, and
Okay.
then I'll pull them out.
Send it out. The final request for today, ma'am. Let me ask you before I put that request down. The
Absolutely.
city of Plantation, does it require residents to register their houses or property as vacant if it is vacant?
I don't believe.
See, what I don't understand about him is why does he need to know all the information about vacant buildings and homes? And he also has a habit of FOIA requesting everybody's water bills.
Well, you know why he wants to know the information about vacant homes is probably because they break into them and stay there. I mean, I hate to be that person to say that.
Probably
but
true.
they probably do.
Yeah,
And
squatters
y'all can get mad at me if you want to, but
possibly. I mean, I know squatters' rights are pretty lenient there in Florida. Like if you squatted in a home for a certain amount of time, and I don't think you have to be there that long, then technically you own it.
and it's hard to get squatters out, really hard. My
Yes,
neighbor
it
dealt
is.
with that, and it took months to get those squatters out.
Yeah.
I mean, literally months living in a place for free.
Oh, yeah. Right. I'm actually bored of Audit them. And since Rogue Nation says that he doesn't go into buildings and talk to people, not sure if he does, but let's check. Well, this looks like a building.
Answer questions.
Okay, is there somebody here who can answer questions?
Would you mind telling?
Is it a Preparation H commercial? What the hell?
In some states you can, Peter.
How it does.
Huh?
You said, did I misunderstand? Can you request other people's water bills? In some states you can. I live in North
Yes.
Carolina, and you can here. You can request other people's water bills.
Yeah, in Florida you can. And obviously in Chicago too, or in Illinois, because Audit them also does that in Illinois. I've never reviewed one of Rogue Nation's videos. He never really got under my skin because I didn't pay attention to him. But since he wants to come in here and say the shit he said, we're gonna pay attention.
Oh.
Excuse me, sir, it's a problem?
Huh?
Is it a problem?
I don't know. Is there anyone else in that car?
No.
Yeah, you can't leave your car left unattended running.
You said what?
You can't leave your car unattended.
Is this somebody
No,
else's video?
it's look.
Wait, does Rogue
Okay.
Nation literally just post other people's videos?
Mm-hmm.
Does he not do any of his own?
He posted one of his own apparently last night. He said on Hezekiah's this morning. He interviewed a judge, he said. But he said it was an hour long and to just watch the last 5 minutes. He said, just
Okay.
watch the last 5 minutes. I'm sure there's a reason he wants us to just watch the last 5 minutes.
They would just be caught on the camera. Auditoriums.
So is this that idiot?
It doesn't say if empty.
Yep.
Right, Judge. And I think there's
Yeah, he don't look too
difference
great.
in the sense that they're actually, it's correct that there's.
Oh,
notices that you
Hezekiah
can't
says
hear
not.
what
No,
exactly
he
they're
lied.
talking about. But the
Do what?
Hezekiah's in the chat. He said, no, he lied. He lied about interviewing a judge. Uh-oh.
I mean,
Sorry.
this is a court case. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me up, he said.
Yeah, I got it.
Can I send him the link? Is that okay?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Hey, News Now Enemy.
I'm going to email it to
I
you,
love
Hezekiah.
saying your name, by the way. Okay, hold on, Michael. Let
I just sent it
Hezekiah
to you,
come
Hezekiah.
first,
I just
and
sent it
then
to you,
I'll let
Hezekiah.
you come up. Okay. Is that all right, Michael? That way we don't have like a bunch of people up here, and then we have an echo issue.
Okay. Hezekiah should be coming up in just a second.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I was going by what Rogue said. That was dumb of me.
Well, no, I mean,
You know they all
if you
lie.
didn't know, I know. I mean, if you didn't know, then that's not on you.
Hey, enemy.
Yeah, I am poster 7. None of them are law gurus. They wish they were.
Hey, strange ear. Haven't gotten a cat video recently. I guess you don't love me anymore, but that's okay.
Okay, I see him. Hey, Hezekiah.
Oh, all right. Hello, everybody.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello, hello. So anyway, yeah. Well, how you doing? Hello. Oh, you know what? I'm getting a delay because I got both screens open, so now I have to. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Well, no, it's just it was funny because like I said hi, and then someone said hello, and then my YouTube played someone saying hello, and then me saying hi, and then someone, and I'm like, wait, what? So here's the deal. So this video is Miss Mandy's right. This is the one that Rogue Nation was in my chat talking about this morning. But since then, I've been watching it, getting ready. First of all, at the very beginning, if you go back to the very start, to about, let me see what the time stamp is, probably 6 minutes and 30 seconds or so. And just look at, for example, like I'm just 6 minutes into it, and he already got me ready to throw my computer through the window because the part that he has highlighted, he's just spent the last 6 minutes of this video harping about how the word policy doesn't appear in the highlighted part. Therefore, no policy applies.
Oh my God.
But wait.
But it's right there.
What's in the black?
Exactly.
He's reading the policy. So the word policy
Exactly
isn't
it.
in there because that would be like if you look up the definition of the word tree and the definition was tree. Like it's not going to have policy in the
Oh,
policy because it
God.
is policy. Like it's called
Exactly.
policy. It's like he
Exactly.
wants a dictionary in every. So I barely even got past that part. But at the end, when he's talking about the judge confirmed everything that I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. The case he shows at the end, he's using as an example. It's a case, I covered it before. This is one of the reasons why I always say it's important what we do. Because a judge who doesn't know what an auditor is, this guy comes in and gives his defense. Like, well, Your Honor, I was standing there with my camera filming, and all of a sudden they said, you have to stop filming, you have to leave. And the judge is like, oh, well, that doesn't sound good. So, he paints this picture, right? So then in the end, the judge is like, you know what? This doesn't even sound like something I want to deal with. I'm going to move this to a different court because I don't even think this is like my jurisdiction kind of a thing. Like there legitimately was a jurisdiction issue. So he moved it. So immediately that guy called it a victory. Right? Because it was a change of venue. Okay. So then Rogue Nation. So Rogue Nation at the end of this video, this is his big thing to prove that frauditors are right. He finally has proof in this video. This is the flaming stick, right? Teaching soccer players to flop. At the very end, he gets on his phone, a random voice that could literally be anybody. He asks him, hey, Your Honor, if that was me, would you let me go? And he's like, well, from what you told me, yeah. Thank you, sir. See, that proves frauditors are right.
Oh my
That doesn't
God.
prove anything. First of all, even if the dude is a judge, you're not telling him, I go into these places and I bother these people and I do. No, it's like, if I'm just walking down the street with the camera, is it okay for cops to tackle me? It's like, well, of course he's going to say no. But just the fact that it's just a random voice on the phone and he says it's a judge, guess what? People lie sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. And they always lie.
Well, that's the thing. When you're dealing with frauditors, it's extremely difficult to take their word for it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's the story behind that.
So it wasn't an interview with the judge.
No, it was
he said the guy's a judge, but I don't believe him.
So he just asked him a question.
Yeah, and you hear a voice, a disembodied voice speaking back to him.
A disembodied voice. Answer a question.
And that's the big judge, you know.
I thought I got out of paranormal investigating. I guess not.
Your disembodied voice answer a question. That's not an interview, Rogue.
No, that's not an interview. So basically, he just sits there and stares at the camera the whole time.
Yeah, well, he talks like during this part, like I said, he keeps complaining about, well, the word policy isn't in the policy. It's like, how about rules? How about regulations? How about laws? How about, I mean,
Oh
all of those.
no.
It's like, if you were to Google policy and then synonyms, like, so he wants just the first sentence to be 72 pages long with every possible synonym of every possible rule, regulation, policy, mandate. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like every
They
possible
do.
word you could use.
They do.
Yeah, they do. And
That's the problem.
that kind of like what we were talking about. Somebody's echoing.
Yeah, I know.
I hope it's not me. Let me see.
I'm muted.
Oh. Well, yeah, I think I'm good. No, I'm not. Mandy, is it you?
What is what me?
Where I'm getting echo from?
I don't think so. Is it me?
I don't
Is
know.
it me? I'm hearing myself. It's Jerry. Jerry somehow
Is
got into my
Jerry in here?
computer.
Jerry's the king of echo.
Yeah, no, he's not on here today.
It's his
And
spirit.
It's his spirit, yes, because we've had no echo all day.
Yeah, I muted myself and it was still echoing, so I don't know. Anyway, I feel bad, and I'm supposed to be in a meeting with the Grandma Bob show right now. So it's just when you guys started talking about this, it's like, oh, I was just working on this literally. So I had to come in and say it. It lets you know what that
I'm
was
glad
about.
you did. Thank you.
You're
Yes,
welcome.
thank you so much. Oh,
All
sorry.
right.
Hey,
That's all right. All right, I'll drop, guys. Thanks for having me up.
Thanks, Hezekiah.
You're welcome.
Hi, Hezekiah.
Bye.
Am I echoing?
No, and I'm
Okay.
not echoing anymore either. It's a Jerry orb.
Oh.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, Michael, if you want to come up for a few minutes and give your thing, what you were going to say. Yeah, I don't know why I was echoing, but I could hear myself after I spoke. It was weird.
You start talking about bullshit and bullshit happens.
Oh, absolutely.
Sorry.
Okay.
Probably
I'm
shouldn't have.
remove him from the studio just because I feel bad kicking him, but I had to remove him. It just seems like when we have 3 to 4 people up here, all of a sudden there's an echo.
That's just StreamYard sometimes, though. I don't know why it's like that.
It has to be. Well, as soon as I get a computer, I'm gonna start using OBS. Has everybody like left in the chat because it's not moving for me?
It's not moving for me either.
Uh-oh, did
But
we lose the chat?
did you get disconnected?
No.
Pull it up.
Devices. Okay, I see Michael, but it says devices not connected. Everything looks good on my end. There's Michael there.
People are saying, I'm still here. I'm still here. Okay, so it's moving now.
Okay. So it's moving really slow. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Michael.
Okay.
Good morning, ladies. Afternoon.
Yeah.
So it was morning.
Oh,
but
God.
yeah,
You're breaking up.
I looked down and,
Hold on.
sorry, can y'all hear me now? Okay.
A little bit. We can only have so many people up here, and then we have an echo issue. So hold on, Pokey. Hi, Celtic bastard.
Hello.
Okay. Yes, but you're still breaking up like you're robotic.
Yeah. Well, several in the chat destroyed. Yeah. Well, I destroyed a clown the other night. How about now?
Okay, it's better.
Any better?
Yes.
1 sec. Is that helping out at all?
Talk a little bit more.
Not really. No.
One sec.
Let me get rid of that page because it's bothering me. That one is too. Yeah, we're just waiting on Michael to fix himself.
All right, how about now?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, we're good there.
Yes, you sound better.
All right. Okay, good.
I hear it echo now.
I'll make this
Yeah,
truck
Somebody
I hear
has
better
echo.
YouTube.
run.
I'm gonna mute.
YouTube open.
Yeah, I destroyed that little idiot the other night when he showed up. And, you know, see, it was supposed to be CRA against Big West, and of course he just didn't show
Yeah.
up. And we thought he was going to get on there and just pick on poor West and crucify him, and it just didn't go down like that. And he said that exact same thing about vets don't fight for our rights that the people with the cameras do. And I absolutely lost my shit. And I think he had to get his mom to change the diaper, but so it's been that. So he's been hitting back at me, FT, and everybody else with a bunch of different sock accounts here lately. And not 30 seconds after we bounced him and his little buddy Goat Boy off of there, he started sending comments from another sock account to the comments on the two videos that me and Troll dropped the last few days. And one of them was that all veterans and cops are order followers and some sick shit that anarchy is the only way to go. It's the only true freedom. So it's rogue. It's that, or it's just some new idiot who's under 25 who doesn't have the common sense of a damn retarded ferret.
No, I'd say that was rogue.
Oh, yeah, I'm 90% sure. I mean, but even Georgia Transparency isn't even wanting to come up and play, which it's probably in his best interest. But yeah, I actually got somebody sent me one yesterday that we need to leave Georgia, that we need to leave Russell and Lana alone because Lana and Russell are expecting a baby.
What?
Yeah, y'all heard me. I didn't stutter, and I haven't been drinking today.
Is that possible?
Well, not with my understanding of biology, and I actually got an A in that and women's studies. So, yeah, I mean, she may have a great plastic surgeon, but I don't think he's doing, birthing organ transplants. And I got bad news for everybody. The movie Junior with Stallone and DeVito, it wasn't real. Sorry, you can't just swallow some blue liquid and all of a sudden, a guy can give birth and, carry a child from conception to birth. No. And please, anybody that's listening, don't think of me as, anti-trans. I'm not. I'm not even close. Don't let the accent fool you. I'm all about anybody doing whatever they want to in their personal life to feel more comfortable with being themselves. Whatever makes them happy, I have no problem with it.
Absolutely. And it could be adoption or anything, so congratulations to them. I just hope they don't pass off their
Well, actually, if you watch the first video
child.
from the other day, I don't think that they could adopt, not in the state of Georgia. Not with their arrest records and not with all the financial issues.
Yeah. So it would have to be surrogacy. So again, I hope they don't pass their lack of education
like I said,
off to the child.
Well, what was bad was when I responded back, I said, are you for real? I mean, I hit it back. I'm like, how in the holy hell can they be expecting a child? And it actually responded back.
Maybe
Lana was born female.
maybe they meant they were expecting a child through adoption.
Well, yeah, that's what I would have thought until he responded back with, "Well, Lana was born female." Yeah, and I hooked up with Carrie Underwood last night. See, at least mine makes more sense.
Well, like my nephew is
But
trans, and him and his partner are expecting a child through adoption, and they
yeah,
use the
and like I
term
said,
they're
if that's the
expecting a
case,
child.
yeah, well, I wish them the absolute best in the way of happiness, and you know, and I wish them the best of luck. I truly do. But like I said, this guy's trying. It's just getting so insane that nobody is wanting to even be logical anymore. They're just wanting to, okay, because I can type this or I can say this, that makes it true. And it's just really, really getting annoying. And I wanted to tell both of y'all absolutely killing it on a Monday. Y'all made me laugh. And Miss Reaver, I will never, ever put anything on a chat or live. Whether I'm on this or I'm just typing in the side chat, I will never put in any type of info that I don't know to be true. I don't play like that. Even in this quasi anonymous atmosphere we're in, I still, I still am happy to be accurate, because that's what separates us from frauditors. We don't just say whatever we want to get dumbasses in for clicks and views and to send us money.
I do now.
We get in here and what we throw out is actually accurate. And that's what I respect about you ladies. And of course my brother Jerry, who, is he trying to get a new well finance, or I hadn't seen him in a minute, but I got to go run. You ladies have a great day. Thank you for the few
Have a good
minutes,
day.
and I will holler at y'all later.
You too. I don't know
Thank you
why
guys so
he didn't
much.
stick around, but you too, and we'll talk to you later.
You sure will. Bye, ladies.
Bye.
Okay, now I'm gonna bring Pokey. Hey, Pokey.
Hey, Pokey, how are you doing today? This is my buddy here.
I love Pokey. I hope we didn't make him wait too long and he fell asleep.
You're muted, Pokey.
Oh yeah. Here, I'll unmute you. Oh wait, I can't on that one.
You'll get it in a second.
Yeah, I don't want to unmute him and he's like in the bathroom or something.
That's true.
That would be horrible. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
I love you, Michael,
Yeah.
but the echo's
Hey,
gone.
Pokey.
Hey, Pokey.
Hey, guys. Hey, sorry that I muted myself, and I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you're
But
fine.
It's okay.
I was gonna unmute you, and then I thought, wait, he could be using the restroom, and I don't want to do that.
no, I'm in my kitchen near my laptop. So,
Okay, good.
hey, is there anything I missed today?
Oh yeah. You missed
Oh.
Rob Nation come in and say his normal bullshit, and then 2 other people came in sticking up for Audit them and frauditors, and yeah, it was quite interesting.
Typical. Typical.
Those
Typical.
you know what I said? Those people I cannot stand. I can't stand Audit them. Can't stand DMA, and especially I can't stand Regan. I can't stand her.
Oh yeah. I agree.
Every time you hear her, like scream, makes you. It makes me want to scream every time I hear her say words coming out of her mouth is filth, pure filth.
All right.
And what got me, I saw a video where she was cussing out a homeless person, and that's not nice.
See that one, Mandy?
No,
it was
cussing
on
out a
Frauders.
homeless person?
Yeah.
It was on Frauders.
Yeah, it's on Father Tro's channel.
Oh, that's horrible.
I don't know if he like would he be okay letting me like
Yeah,
having
he would. I
stream
guess
it?
nah, he won't mind.
Okay.
He doesn't mind you sharing.
Okay. I just don't want to like.
Nah,
You know,
me and Father
I'm
Tro
not
is like
taking
this.
credit.
You know, me and Father Tro are like we're cool with each other. You
Oh
know.
yeah, that was a live stream, wasn't it?
It was go down. Now the one I like was DMA and
Oh, here it is.
yeah.
And start. That's right. I'll do
Yeah,
it
that's the
when
one.
everybody's. Has anybody else seen it? Or not seen it? You guys okay watching it so that Miss Mandy can see it? That way we'll get Audit Them's voice out of our head.
Oh God.
And
I said, oh boy. I said, listen to Audit them. Oh God. I said, he's like a male. He's sort of like a male Regan.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, here we go. Enjoy, Miss Mandy.
Talking shit?
Yeah, you should talk shit to my face.
Oh, I got no problem talking shit to your face, girlfriend.
And I don't have permission to be on.
Oh,
the
yes,
show.
you do,
No, I
because you're
don't.
in public.
No.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Welcome back, everybody. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at Karen Benson as she is harassing the homeless. And yes, that sounds a little bit hypocritical coming from her, as she's supposed to be an advocate for the homeless. This just proves that she is not an activist, she is not an advocate, she is just a grifter that is using the homeless people to make herself look good. With that being said, enjoy the video.
Yes. It does, Kim.
These guys are really tucked away from society. She's over there unloading her stuff. Hi.
Why are you recording us?
Because I can. Because you need to figure out who's on your side, okay?
No, I'm asking you why you're
Okay.
recording us.
Because we're documenting what they're doing.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you. Is this the lady that helped us at the other spot?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, ma'am. I don't know who you are.
You're welcome.
You did so much work for us, and you're a blessing in our life, and I thank you for everything you've done.
You're welcome.
I didn't know who you were.
That's okay. Sorry I was short.
So that was just the first clip. It gets much worse. I do want to thank my subscriber, Stefan.
Yes,
thank
Celtic
you
bastard.
very
Yes.
much for finding
3.
all these clips of Karen Benson. So Stefan actually volunteered to comb through her videos to find the clips of her harassing the homeless. And I want to say, man, that is a very difficult job, so we all appreciate it. I'm sure a lot of whiskey was required to be able to tolerate that voice while looking through her videos. But yeah, once again, thank you very much, buddy.
Yeah. I'm not okay. Well, I'm being a bitch because you guys are making it hard on everybody. That's all. But anyway, I was just here to tell you that we're having dinner for Zaina because she's going home. So there's plenty of food for everyone. So make sure you come eat. And sometimes you just got to hear it, Doreen. It's just the way it goes. I walked 10 feet and started talking shit.
Yeah, you should talk shit to my face.
Oh, I got no problem talking shit to your face, girlfriend.
And I don't have permission to be on.
Oh,
the
yes,
show.
you do,
No, I
because you're
don't.
in public.
No.
Yeah, that's how it works.
So you guys hear how condescending she is to the homeless lady? which is really unfortunate. That woman is obviously down on her luck, and the last thing she needs is a stupid Karen that is harassing her and putting her image on YouTube. I'm making this video because this is very important to prove how Karen Benson is a fraud. She doesn't advocate for the homeless. She advocates for herself.
Let's videotape her.
You can videotape me. You can videotape me. I can record anything I can see from public. No, it's not illegal. Call the cops.
I will call the cops.
Call them.
You're harassing us every day.
Call them.
Regan.
Call them. Call them.
You're harassing us every day, Regan. Holy crap. What an advocate.
See, this is the heroin. This is the heroin talking.
Oh no, I don't do heroin.
Oh yes,
I'm
you
sorry.
do.
No, I don't.
And that guy that's in your camper shooting up right now,
He doesn't.
make sure you let the cops know he's doing that.
Typical Karen move. Because
Jeez.
she doesn't like you, all of a sudden you accuse her of being on heroin. That is disgusting. Even if she was abusing that substance, it's not something you air on YouTube trying to shame her.
That's awesome.
Sure. How about
I can't believe she's doing
You're just making things harder for yourself.
that's not making shit harder for me. It's
Yeah.
making shit harder for you.
No, actually, it's not. It's not. So never mind. Don't come and eat with us. We don't need your toxicity. And we certainly don't need
God.
all the heroin users at the barbecue.
That's being
So,
disrespectful.
anyway,
That's disrespectful.
It is.
I'm
It's
against
horrible.
your bullshit. That's what I'm against. Yeah, I'm against your bullshit. I will advocate for your right to survive any day. But your bullshit
Obviously.
is part of the problem out here. Don't you get that?
So this is right out of the Karen's mouth. If you don't want to be on her YouTube channel, then you are part of the problem, and you're not helping the homeless. Just because you don't want to be featured on her stupid YouTube channel. This woman is despicable.
Do you see all your trash? Well, wait a minute. You accused me of walking away from you and talking shit. I walk away and now you start talking shit. And you said you didn't want to be on camera. You want to spit in my face?
Dude, that's what I
It's
Hi,
assault.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't do it
assault.
though, did I? So go away.
So, okay,
away.
I'm
I
going to
don't
go
wanna talk to
away.
you
You don't?
Right here.
You don't want to talk to me anymore?
Come back where you came. Go back where you
Okay, heroin queen.
Oh my God.
She is horrible. What an awful
Yes.
person. An all
I
around
advocate.
horrible human being.
All
I
of
advocate
this
for the homeless.
trash here. I mean, we're
You
talking
junkie bitch.
probably a ton of trash just in this area the other day. Not to even
Ain't
include
that
all her trash.
slander?
They don't give a shit. They just
Yeah.
want to
Yeah, but they don't have the money to
live how
sue,
they
you know?
think that everyone
No,
else
they
has
don't.
to put up with it.
Do? Wait a minute. What? One last time, or what are you gonna do? What?
Now she wants help. See, this is what I'm talking about. This shit's crazy. This shit's crazy. I guarantee
You're
you they
crazy.
just got done shooting.
Uh-huh.
It's so out of control.
Guys, don't use her.
See, now they want me to leave, but they really don't.
They really don't. No, I think they really do.
Like, what's up with that?
Obviously, this lady is unwell. The first thing Karen could do if she really wanted to help her is just put down the phone, put it towards the ground or something. She knows she doesn't want to be recorded, but Karen just
Oh,
can't help
surrender
herself.
monkey.
The inner Karen in
believe
her
that.
is coming out at every single opportunity.
Go to the hospital.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Figure it out.
Next time she has a campaign for the homeless, we should find a way to get this video up.
Get back over on Regan stream. I just want
Benefit the homeless not.
So,
when I'm not working.
the other day,
Agreed.
I got assaulted
Very much
again.
agreed. Oh no, she got
For
assaulted.
those that do not know,
Did
I
they
haven't
tap her
really
on the
talked about
shoulder?
it. That was little Doreen's little tantrum. She wanted to do the same thing to me, which was spit directly in my eyes.
And I got it on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. it's
Well,
all
what'd
good.
you do to her?
This is why I can't advocate.
They don't
I'm
spit in
sure
your
she
face for
didn't
no
just walk
reason.
up and go, I want to spit in your
Thank
eye.
you.
Mostly,
Thank you.
it's the drugs. So,
Wow, so a homeless person was actually so pissed off with getting harassed by Karen Benson that he or she spat in her eyes. That is pretty gross, but I can understand. Sometimes, you just don't want a Karen harassing you while you're down on your luck. It makes sense. Anyways, we're going to move on to the last clip. This one has nothing to do
Hey
with
guys, I
Karen
gotta
harassing the
go.
homeless. It's
Okay,
I
more
gotta
of
go
an
take a
old
nap.
man yelling at clouds.
Love you
Love you,
guys.
Pokey. Love you, honey.
Love you.
Type of situation. Just watch this. It's hilarious.
that.
Oh my God, Celtic
I walked right by the
bastard.
generators. That's a generator. That's a generator for this building, huh? Oh yeah, diesel fuel. Right there at the bottom.
Yeah,
It's
this
the
makes
sign.
no sense.
Holy shit.
Auditor Wrangler,
This big
no.
ass thing is this
Because
close
there's
to
not
the
enough
building with
vodka
all
in the
that
world.
electrical?
Nope.
What's this thing?
Her husband's as bad as she is.
Nuh-uh.
He
Ellen
is.
B, how are you?
Oh my
Trash ass fire department too. Busy harassing innocent people.
Yeah, I don't know why she's so
is this like
upset
their
with this
electrical panel for like the building right here?
generator, but it seemed to upset her.
EMS, Emergency Medical Services. What is that? What does EMS stand for on that? Is this like how they
I mean, she's really pissed off at this generator.
Dare you produce power?
I know.
For diesel fuel. Oh yeah, there's your warning label. Duh, Regan, pay attention. Walked right by the thing once already.
Striker.
So I guess this is probably the angle we need to see how close this is to this building with all this electrical. If someone crashed into this, Anthony, yeah.
How are
You're
they
right.
gonna crash into it?
Fire department?
That's why they have the yellow bars there, so that you can't crash
So
into
she says,
it.
what if someone crashes into it? What the hell do you think the yellow pylons are there for? It's literally impossible for a car to go through the pylons and crash into this, as you're saying. Like I said, this video is giving me vibes of an old man yelling at the cloud just because he completely lost his mind.
Jeff, that's all. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know that's not right. I've read a lot of code.
Exactly, Nemo.
I've read a lot
Exactly.
of code about generators and shit because, we deal with generators.
No kidding.
There's a fuel tank buried underground.
Oh.
I used to haul fuel, and I had a couple fire departments, PD and hospital on my route. So there's a fuel tank under this as well? Oh, that's not the actual tank on the surface? It goes underground?
Oh man.
Well, they got these poles here, right? So that'll keep anyone from crashing into it, right? Wow, so they've got all that fuel this close to this building, so
It's a generator. Makes
there's a
electricity.
spark with all this electrical shit back here or anything. I mean, holy hell. This is going,
God,
this is going to
she
explode.
is obsessed with that thing.
I told you, it really
This is
pissed her
ridiculous.
off.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe if
And then
she
it's going to
thinks
go
it's
down in
homeless.
here into the sewer, and the gas is going to explode
Oh,
down
look
into
at
the
that
sewer,
sitting there.
right? I mean,
I bet it's on drugs.
can dump no waste. This drains to the river. Oh, right. And then the Platte River is right there.
Oh no, the
And then
river's
so
right
this fuel
there.
tank is going to contaminate the Platte River as
How?
well.
Oh yeah, she is
So
giving
she
it
has
shit. I
this
don't
big
believe this.
apocalyptical scenario in her head, but none of this is going to happen. If I was a betting man, I would say that this generator has been there for years and years and will be there for decades, and nothing will happen.
She probably yells at the pumps.
That's the tank for the generator, Big G, but there's another one buried to fuel the fire trucks?
It's a tyrant. Yes, the generator is a tyrant.
Oh, really?
Does she ever make it
Ellie,
inside?
thank you
Or
for that
she's just
information. I think that's
No,
incredibly
she
important.
does- I
I
swear
shit
to
you not.
God,
The Platte
she
River is
just
right
deals
there.
with this
Remember,
generator.
we talk about the Platte. all the time down south.
It really,
right? It
really
runs through
hurt her
downtown.
feelings.
But right there, past those cars, directly past those cars, is the river. Look at all the fun stuff we're learning about the fire department
News Now
as we're
generator here.
waiting for command staff to show
News
their
Now
fucking
generator.
faces. 'Cause
Epiphany
they're not
said
here.
gaslighting.
We're, you know, quote unquote, in a meeting. That's all we do. We're in meetings. You need to make an appointment. No, I don't need to make an appointment to see if you're at work.
That's great. Gaslighting master.
Yep, Ellie, that's exactly right. That's where they were harassing Jody down on the river. All right, so everybody get their screenshot.
Fire Marshal Bob. I hear y'all talking about Fire Marshal Bob. Let me tell you something.
I mean, who inspects the fire department to make sure they're
Let me tell
following
you something.
fire code? Because that's the job of the fire department
I
for the
love
entire
it.
city and county of Denver. Isn't that fascinating?
Poor Denver. They're getting electricity when the
How long
power
has this
goes
thing
out.
been here?
And actually, isn't that for the fire station?
Looks kind of
You know, because they need
new-ish.
power when the power goes out. It's actually very important.
Yeah, the fire department is the only
No,
one that
I
can do
don't
fire
think DMA has been punched yet.
Duh.
I'm waiting for
You're
it.
right, Ellie.
I don't think she's a mini chili.
hey,
I
we're
think
back
she's
and
the
checking
female
out your,
chili.
hokey-ass
She's just as
generator.
bad.
I know what that is. That's for the sprinkler system.
That is so true.
The landscape sprinkler system, not the indoor sprinkler system you fucking have in the fire department, right?
So after about another 10 more minutes of talking to herself, finally someone came to check in on the Karen and see what the hell was going on.
Oh, it's Captain Pixley. How are you? Hi. The PIO from the fire department.
How are you?
Hey, well, I'm not so well because
You have a generator.
I need somebody to come talk to me. And you're the PIO, so that's awesome. So can you tell me who's at work today?
I have a meeting I'm running.
You have a meeting?
Yeah.
Captain Pixley, come on. You're the PIO. Lots of people are watching right now.
Well,
Are the chiefs at work?
He sure
What's
has to
that?
work. What is she spraying?
You bet it's just cops and
Have a good
firefighters?
day. Be safe. It's Memorial Weekend, and don't forget those who have fallen for us.
Oh, okay. Well,
I will be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get off after this video anyway.
There's
I need to go
Denver Fire
eat.
Department's PIO, Captain Greg Pixley, who, by the way, is not the custodian of records, and he's waving bye-bye in his hybrid.
That was an awesome exit.
It was. That was perfect. I still want to know what that spray can is in her hand, and we've heard her spray it.
So I filed a complaint about Captain Pixley.
About the
And
generator?
of course, she filed a complaint.
filed a complaint on
Karen
the
just
generator.
can't help herself. Anyways, that's it for today. I don't think you guys want to see the rest of the
Wow.
video. It's completely pointless.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. First,
You play bingo just on that video.
Yeah, she harasses the homeless and then she harasses a generator.
Lysol? Lori, is it really Lysol?
Why
Oh my
would she
God.
need Lysol? Isn't she outside?
Did she realize spraying Lysol in the air does absolutely nothing? Like she just wants the air to smell sunny fresh.
The generator did not consent. That's awesome. Yeah, she's an idiot. But we
Wow.
already knew that, so you know. Do not tow. I hope Regan never looks in my garage. She'll find my generator. So we know she has a thing for homeless people and generators now.
Wow.
Well, she does visit the homeless, so she probably does visit all the generators in town too. Probably because they don't talk back. Oh, wow, Tani. In South
Drink
Dakota, the
Lysol to
homeless
get
drink
drunk.
Lysol to get drunk.
Wow.
Well, we found her problem.
Ooh.
Now we know what's wrong with her. Wow. Oh, I did not know. Now I know, like in Romania, they huff paint to get high. I guess you could do that with Lysol.
Wow.
That's yeah. I don't know why she
Huge.
would be Lysoling the air outside, but it is her. Every time when these people say that there are a lot of people watching, oh yeah, you know there's not. Ugh. And they sweat. Yeah, yeah, I've smelled them when they huff paint. It's really sad.
Mm.
Well, I just sniff hobby glue. I guess Lysol's cheaper. Well, I had a fun stream. Thank you, Miss
That,
Mandy.
thank you. It was lots of fun.
It was. I was a little off today. I do apologize. I have a lot
Seemed
in my
fun.
head, and my sinuses are killing me.
Oh, I know what that's like. No
Yeah, it
worries.
sucks.
We're gonna do this again soon.
Absolutely. And thank you to everybody in the chat that came and watched. I greatly appreciate every one of you. Oh, wow. The Native Americans do it? That's sad.
Sad for anybody, yeah.
Thanks for the show, ladies. It is my pleasure.
Thank you, Sean, for coming.
We love being up here with you guys.
You guys have a great day.
We need to talk about our podcast.
We
Get that
do.
going. I think everybody would love that.
Absolutely.
After last night, wasn't sure if it would be safe. What do you mean by that, Raven? I know last night's stream was kind of a shit show. If that's what you're talking about, I apologize.
I'll give you a call later tonight and we'll try to talk about the podcast.
That'll work. I'm going to see what Raven has to say and I'm going to end it. You're welcome, Kim. Well, I'm glad that we were able to divert you from your work. You're
Thank you,
welcome,
Kim.
Surrender Monkey. Yes, it's always awesome to have Miss Mandy up here. And there was only, a few minutes of echo. So I'm proud of that. I have to say that. This is the first stream that I had where it was more non-echo than echo. Oh, yeah, I threw everyone in the well. Yeah, it was that echo. Oh, yeah, and Jerry's toe. Yeah, that was sad. It sounded like he fell, off a balcony when that happened. I don't know.
Oh no, did you hurt his toe?
Yeah, I guess he was trying to get comfy in bed, and he stubbed his toe really bad. Like it literally felt like he fell off a balcony.
Oh
And I
God.
guess it was bleeding and everything. Like it felt horrible that he got hurt.
No, no.
But he's doing better. I did check on him. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I am starving, and I will talk to you later, Miss Mandy.
All right, bye guys.
Bye, and I'll probably have a live tonight. I'll put on a notice. I will see you guys later.